Did you know that this is one of my favorite events?
I can imagine it is.
You
yes.
know I went last year.
I do know.
You know I'm going to go again this year.
I know you are.
Okay, just throwing that out there. Bourboncon returns to Lexington for its highly anticipated third annual celebration of all things, my favorite, bourbon.
We know.
Yes, ma'am.
Chef Clemens and Leo Bringas join us now to tell us what they have in store for this year's event. First of all, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. We're happy to be here and talk about bourbon.
Well, and you know, it's a staple in Kentucky, isn't it? It's a real deal.
It is a Kentucky thing, and this event is great for newbies and old heads as well. We've got a little bit of everything for everybody. We've got 40 different distilleries that are going to be coming, and you know, you can go around and taste those bourbons. And then for the people who are really a little bit beyond the newbie level, they can come in and do VIP tastings of some of the most unique and rare bourbons that you'll find in Kentucky and in the United States.
I love that, to just be able to try some of those bourbons that we've never tried before, and even some of those names that we've never heard of.
Yep.
You all will have that there. And so tell us a little bit about this process. Do we get our tickets and just walk around, or how does it all work?
Yeah, you go to Bourboncon Lex, and you can buy tickets as cheap as $139, or if you want the bigger packages, things where you can go and taste some of the more rare bourbons, you know, they run in higher, and you can get up to a platinum package where we have rooms available for you. If you don't want to take an Uber home and you want to stay the night at the Lexington Griffin Gate Marriott.
Oh, so if you want to take advantage of all the bourbon. All the bourbon.
We recommend you staying with us.
Stay right there with
Yes.
you. Okay, now you mentioned in that package there, you said some rare stuff. I mean, can you throw out some names?
Well, this is something that we've got just special for this year. This is a Paul Sutton bourbon that is made specially for Bourboncon. It's a single barrel pick, and it is made specially just for this event. So we're not only going to have these for tastings, but you're going to be able to buy these and many of the other products right on site.
But just there.
Just there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And now you're also able to make several different cocktails with some of this bourbon, and that's what takes it up a notch. So Leo, tell us about some of the different cocktails that we can create with some of this rare bourbon that you all have.
Absolutely. So good morning. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Great. So I have prepared an old fashioned. So this is one of the classics. Of
Yes.
course. It's probably one of your favorite ones since we talked earlier. So we did a little twist on this. We actually put a little bit of berries on it.
Well, please make it for us and
Yes,
tell us how you do
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to model some of the beautiful fruit here.
Oh, look at those
Yes.
blackberries.
Oh,
Oh, no, this,
beautiful
That
blackberries.
just adds
I
a
love
different
blackberries.
sweetness
Oh,
touch
yes,
to it,
absolutely.
right?
Blackberries. Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm going to model this a little bit.
India, why don't you help him?
Don't you want me to stand on it with my feet? This isn't cranberries?
Yes.
Little
That's what you
relax.
do it like cranberries.
He's a professional muddler.
Relax. Absolutely. Going to put a little
We're
bit of
gonna ha-
sweetness.
We're going to have some of the world's best bartenders. We're bringing in some folks from Vegas and other places, as well as the person who has won our bartending mixology competition in the past, who's right from here in Lexington.
Oh,
So,
that's
obviously, a lot of people like their bourbon neat, and that is absolutely fine, but we're going to be able to make some really nice cocktails there as well. Whatever it is somebody would want to have made, our bartenders are going to know how to do it.
And what is even more exotic is what I would like to say about this Bourboncon is you also have a cigar bar outside, and I think that is so cool. You had it last year. I saw that you were bringing it back this year. Tell us a little bit about it so many people can just walk outside.
Yeah, that's Rolling Leaf Cigars. They bring a big bus where they carry their humidor and everything on the bus itself. Nice place to relax, smoke a cigar. This year we're expanding a little bit. We're going to have a tent for people to be able to be in and smoke cigars and drink bourbon at the same time. So, you know, we've really got just about anything that a bourbon drinker would possibly want at Bourboncon.
They go hand in hand.
They
Cigar and
do
bourbon,
go
you know, it
hand in
does.
hand.
Oh, yes.
And they have a photo booth, FYI, so that's the best part of my opinion.
We're going to have some ability for people to be able to take pictures inside a bourbon glass, a giant bourbon glass.
No!
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different Instagram-ready opportunities for
Just
people
want to
there.
come for the picture now.
I'm telling you, I had a blast last year. You have to go this year just to enjoy
Yeah,
it.
the 17th and the 18th at the Griffin Gate Marriott. But Leo, you got it made here, huh?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so Leo, after you you muddled the berries, what was next?
So muddle berries, put a little bit of simple syrup.
Okay.
Then basically just the bourbon does the trick. And then we put a little ice. We put a little bit of the essence of an orange peel. And voila.
Voila. Well,
right,
can we
yeah.
taste that?
Of course you can.
Here you go.
Now you're the bourbon
I
person.
know,
Go
right?
ahead.
It's always polite to say, why don't you try? No worries, I got this.
I don't know who we're kidding. We had 3 before we came on the
Oh,
air.
of course. That's how you had to get loose. BourbonConLex.com. This will be going on January 17th and 18th. And how is it? Fantastic. All right, thank you, fellas, for being here.
Thanks so
Good
much
luck.
for having us. We
Thank you.
appreciate
Am I allowed
it.
to drink all of this?
Yes.